everyone, welcome back to After the Bell. We are joined here by the cast of Mr. Student Body President. Woo! Here we go. Arden Rose, yes. Jeremy Shadak, yes. And Gabriel Conte.
Yes.
Woo! Yes. Roll call, please. Everyone say here. Working class.
Present.
Yeah, back in high school. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Took it off season 2. Just late last month, right? November 30th. This month.
No,
it is
like
still
literally
November.
14 hours ago.
Yeah.
Still,
yeah.
Well,
November.
actually, technically,
November 30th.
when this airs.
It's on Go 90.
Right.
It's on Go 90. Episode 1 and 2.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
And someone comes back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't be here.
I was about to say,
Right.
it'd be really weird if I was coming to all these interviews and just being like, I'm just really supportive of these guys.
She's like, I didn't film it all this year.
I came for moral support, just to cheer them on.
No,
but that's what concludes the second episode of this season that we've seen thus far.
We figure out how she comes back,
right?
And we go into like the kind of backstory of all that.
Yeah.
There's also very fun. Is it episode 2 or is it episode 3? There's a flashback episode.
Episode 3.
That's episode 3.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're not going to ruin anything, but you do get to see a little bit of a genesis of our relationship,
Which is very, very fun.
Yeah,
it takes place before Tyler's like the student body president.
Yeah.
It goes and shows how he met Hadley and how that basically all came about.
Yep.
Hadley had a lot to do with it, and a lot of manipulation.
They also pinned my bangs back a lot. I know. I'm gonna punk it. Yeah.
When will the rest of those episodes be released? How are they?
So episodes 1 and 2 came out November 30th, and then weekly they will be coming out 1 a week.
Okay.
Sequentially.
Like a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't binge it
I
all.
wish it was that. I wish
Or
it was.
if you really, you just wait. And
You
then
wait and
binge
then-
it.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I still do that for some TV shows.
Really?
Like, was it Handmaid's Tale that came out over time?
Super
I was like, nope, I'm gonna wait. Although I probably should have waited because that's a heavy show.
No,
so
but I couldn't. You can
like,
I just can't. Like by the next week, I've already forgotten what
the
happened
other
in
plot
last
was.
one. Yeah, you know. And then they do the recap before a show, and I'm like, that happened. You
Yeah.
know? I'm like, I forgot.
Oh, that person died?
Maybe I just have a horrible memory. But
So we're gonna have to wait week by week, but what can we expect for the rest of the season?
Some insanity.
it's
for
crazy.
sure.
drama, like elevated, extremely high.
Yeah.
The fun thing is, we've been saying this, like, in season 1, a lot of the episodes were very kind of self-contained, like, they had their own little, like, plots from, there's, like, a little bit of through line, obviously, but most of it is more self-contained stuff. From, like, this whole thing going forward, we actually shot 3 more seasons, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
shot
a lot
30
of stuff.
episodes.
30 episodes.
Wow.
In 45 shoot days.
Yeah,
Are you guys
which
sick of
is-
each other yet?
I'm
No, of course not.
I love this.
smiling, but on the inside,
I'm also smiling.
No, that's exciting though. So it was renewed ahead of time for
Yeah,
third
for
season?
30, yeah. So we just shot them back,
Wow.
all 3 seasons back to back. And the cool thing is, it's all like linear. So at this point, actually, if it was bingeable, it would be perfect for binging. Because it just like really rolls like one with the next. And it's this really awesome like long form arc that happens through all of it. Each 10 episodes has like a specific arc, but it all kind of builds up. And in season 2, the big thing is we introduce kind of this new like antagonist. It's 2 actually. It's Chad and Deborah, who are like kind of lame alone, but then when you put them together, they form this power couple, Deborah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And so they kind of, get the popular kids back on the high end of the totem pole after them hitting a low point at the end of season 1. And so we're fighting and struggling to basically go against them and be relevant.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of my favorite things about the second season and kind of moving forward is that we upped the ante for everything. Like, I can't tell you how many costume changes we had. Like, we were talking in our last interview about how Jeremy at one point is in a priest costume with a machine gun, a mime costume, a yellow zoot suit. Whereas
I saw that.
Yeah, and I was in a cheerleading costume, a full band outfit with a tuba on, and then a full French getup with a French mole.
You know,
like,
And then I
Was
spent,
that on one
and
day
then
for you too? Yeah, because mine was on one day as well.
Yeah, then I spend like several episodes towards the end of shooting.
As senior Frank.
I have a fake mustache glued onto my face. I have a sombrero on, a poncho. I have these bright yellow slacks on with a cowboy boot on one foot, and then on the other foot I have like a not a full
boot.
cast, but a boot cast because I saved his life.
When do we get to see all this goodness? Because I
my
feel
gosh.
like I
It
can't
develops.
wait week after week after week for all this.
It develops, yeah. I mean, so I think season 2, just starting ranks, the first 2 episodes are out, then it'll be week to week for like the next like 9 weeks.
It's still slightly up in the air right now.
For season 3 and 4.
I mean, next
for 3
year,
and 4,
next year, during next year, season 3 and 4 will air. We don't know tentatively when, but they will be coming out.
Yeah.
And
will we see you guys get up to senior year at that point? How's that going to work timeline?
So
timeline-wise, we had like quite a bit. We like kind of did a lot in like season 1 timelines, and they're like, let's slow things down like a little bit. And so I think the first 10 episodes we go through basically spring break of junior year, and then I think the next 10 episodes after that takes us into the end of junior year, basically to like the summer, and then
then there's like
then
summer
season
episodes.
4 we have like some summer episodes, and then we like just start senior year.
Yeah, so we've still got chunks in case you're wondering.
Which then I come back for senior year. Not gonna spoil how that happens.
Do we go on it?
I'm a year older.
Do you guys get to go on a senior?
Maybe, I don't know if that's how it works.
Are you guys gonna get to go on a senior year spring break? Because I feel like you 3 on a spring break would be.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good point. Because that's the other thing about
that'd be great.
This season. We go to a lot of different places. Like we tackle prom, we tackle camp, we tackle a bunch of different things. So it'll be interesting to see what they pull out for our senior year.
That would be my second senior year spring break. I did have like a spring break with like the cool kids, but that
happens in this first in this season, in season 2.
Yeah, and that like is
ridiculous.
like a pivotal moment for my character, because he has like this like changing arc of like who he is and like what he stands for and like just all this stuff. Like, oh my gosh, is this who I am? And like it all happens in the spring break episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Dude,
and
you have
then,
some
like,
really cool scenes in those episodes.
Yeah, and like
Gabe's
deep
character
monologue,
was so
emotional, and I well, as deep as it can get for Matt Johnson. No, then like it's like through that, like Magunti and I have kind of
bond.
It's there's like bond and like, and I would say there's like 3 pairs of people in the show. It's like you 2 are like you 2, and then there's Chadebra, which you guys mentioned earlier, like Chad and Deborah, and then
they're amazing.
And then there's like me and Magunti, who are like just
John's Gunty.
Yeah, Jagunti.
I love it.
Oh man, we just made that up on the spot. So
you guys heard it here, right here. Well, speaking high school, do you guys bring? We want to talk a little bit about high school. Play a little game with superlatives.
Oh.
And I'm wondering, while we get that game, do you guys bring any of your high school selves into these roles?
Well, these 2 boys will tell you.
Fun fact.
They didn't
we were both homeschooled.
Yeah.
I always fear that question.
So there that goes.
Okay, well then, are you living out your high school dreams and prom on the show?
It is cool. I mean, actually, the one thing that I did do.
Just cry the whole time. Why didn't I get to experience it?
Oh my gosh. Are you
I actually did. I had like friends of mine that did. Oh, geez.
I love whiteboards.
This is gonna be good.
Okay,
It's gonna be fun.
Friends of mine that went to normal school. I actually did go to prom a couple times with like just friends.
Right.
I feel like people would. Oh, sorry.
Like with friends that went to normal school, I went to prom.
No issue asking you to prom. We were talking earlier.
Thank you. But beyond that, like, no, it's kind of cool having this show and having this environment, because like we're getting like the best parts of high school, which is like having all these people that we like love being around, hanging out with, that are all in our age range. Yeah. But we're just shooting this fun show and stuff. So without
you don't have to do homework.
Yeah.
Well, but then we kind of have to learn lines.
That's true. There's a homework component. It's like, I
still
got that monologue tomorrow.
memorization.
It's different though. That becomes somewhat enjoyable.
That is true.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel bad that you didn't get to experience it, but we're going to go ahead and then categorize you guys into superlatives. We're going to do it yourselves. So we're going to say the most likely 2. You guys write it down, of you 3.
Oh, we're not going to look at each other?
I'm so excited.
I love this kind of
So
stuff.
basically, let's put each other on blast.
Yes.
Right here, right now.
100%. All
of them
secrets.
out.
Well, you know your castmates.
That's a blast, everyone. Let's
Perfect. All right, so first one here. Most likely to win class clown.
Oh, she's real serious about this one.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Hold on, no, not yet. I'm doing bubblers.
Everyone's getting too creative.
Wait.
To really emphasize who this class clown is.
He's over there drawing the personality.
No.
Just right there.
What is he doing?
Just right there.
I just looked at his answer.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Okay.
True. 100%.
Class clown
Me.
award goes to Gabe.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw you like doing the arrow. Like, wait, no, it's the wrong way.
Gabe was consistently improving, like maybe the entire season. Like consistently.
Yeah, and most of the scenes, like, there's a lot of, because I'm part of the student council, so like I would have a lot of scenes where it's like really important things are happening, and my character's not involved in those things because he's such a goof. So it's like them two talking, but I'm like,
Just doing random
I'm
crap.
here. I might as well just say stuff. So I would just like,
Yeah.
there's multiple scenes where I just didn't have
So
lines,
good.
where I then ended up having like.
Or was that wrestling? You guys You wrestled on the floor at one point.
Oh yeah, you and the
me and
gun
my
like
gun were
wrestling in the
wrestling on the
back.
That was in the script. No, me and Blair McGunn.
Oh, gotcha.
My
There's a wrestling
counterpart cohort.
But you were also a wrestler.
I wrestled for 10
Which is really
years.
funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was homeschooled,
Wow.
but I wrestled at the high school that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even though you were homeschooled and you were two, what would your student council positions be if you guys had to run? Like, what would you want?
I mean, honestly,
Do we write this down?
No, I'm just asking.
honestly,
Just
the
throwing
funny
it
thing is,
in
like,
there.
I play like the president in the show, but in real life, I'm like, do I want that much like responsibility?
You would be the
and
president,
stress?
though.
Would
You
I?
would. Yeah, you would. I think both of you guys would have.
What about
I-
like secretary?
I
Is
would've
everyone
been a
organized and
No, you would
treasurer?
have like maybe you would have liked secretary because you get to organize everything.
secretary or treasurer, money?
I don't know. I like think about it in my
Spirit
head.
chair.
Spirit chair.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's a role.
What other positions are there? I don't
That
even
is
know.
so funny.
I was
President,
like,
vice
hey,
president,
something of
secretary,
homecoming.
treasurer.
Press
They want to win
secretary.
it.
I'll
There
just
you
like
go.
I'll smooth over all
Yeah.
the drama that happens
Perfect.
at school.
There you go.
Like, no, there weren't chicken tenders today. So sorry, everyone.
They are on back order.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, I don't know. I think for me, like, I think like president would have been, but for in my head, I just like to plan things out.
That's
so
what
like
I'm
what you're
saying. I
saying,
think
but the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm like, it's gonna end in a few years. You know, like you do it and it ends after high school, and then
Right.
like all that work. Like obviously you make the memories and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and like it helps you get into college and everything. But like in my head, I'm like, I could like work on
Other
my
things.
own things
Yeah.
separately that will last
You're
my
taking
lifetime.
this
You know.
So seriously.
No, no, that
He's
was.
like, let me think.
It's not like
no.
it's not White House positions. It's just
No, I mean, but that's like during college.
hear
Like
you
that's
now.
where I was
No, I know
working
what you
when I
mean.
was in
Right,
college,
that
and
makes
I ended
sense.
up dropping out. But like the things that I was working on in college outside
Right.
of college
That's
aren't
fine.
is now like
Right.
propelled me into what I do now.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
So that's my very
Yeah.
serious, not funny.
He took that very seriously.
And you guys can vote for Gabe at. Okay, next one. Class heartthrob.
Ooh. Oh.
This feels weird.
Well, no, I'm only gonna do this because I have a specific example.
Okay, so good. I like examples. Yeah, you have to support
Very easy to see arrogant here.
your claim here.
It's just like,
I'm only doing this because I have someone in mind.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
There's a
Perfect.
reason.
yeah.
This looks sort of like a mouse, but it's not supposed to.
Well, we get photos or like
I know.
drawings and everything.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I did.
So,
I'm
what-
too much of like a
Yeah.
crazy, weird.
No, I feel like you're a heartthrob too.
No, but
I
I
just say
didn't
this
wanna
because my
put
mom.
my-
You didn't want to go yourself, but you're
Yeah.
like, it's me.
I feel like in
Yeah.
actual high school, not that I was around a lot of people because I was homeschooled, but like
True.
I feel like my like weird like making really dorky jokes all the time and stuff like would turn people off sometimes.
Oh,
not
no.
just, not
I was
just.
gonna say
married.
Not
What
that
up?
wife though.
Yeah. Wife
Well,
up.
what's the story behind Jer Bear?
Oh, right. The reason behind that is because my mom is obsessed with you. So I have to say
that's
this.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll just be like, "Did you see how cute Jeremy looked in the
Ah.
together?" I'm like, "All right, mom, cool it."
I love your family. They're so great.
They're
so
good.
funny.
So you know how to win over the moms, which
Yeah.
is more important than winning over the girls.
I guess I do. I
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I have that ability. I
You
guess.
do. The moms love you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats.
All right, you got the next one?
What about, speaking of like your mom liking him, okay, now this got really weird. Biggest flirt.
Oh.
Sorry.
If you flirt with their mom, I don't want to know.
Yeah, no, I
I've
just.
never done any such thing with.
I feel like I have to be honest with myself.
Okay, that's good.
Wait.
Oh.
Biggest flirt.
I just say it's being nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Well, I always.
I think
like,
it's being
wow.
extra nice.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know? I don't know. Clearly, I don't have those skills. I don't possess those.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes being extroverted gets misconstrued as
That's
being,
true, too.
like being
Mhm.
flirty.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I actually wasn't listening.
Why did I answer this so quickly?
I don't know if I
answered this
spelled
so-
it right. I was like
Oh.
thinking like.
Well,
I see.
all right, now I'm
You
worried.
see, you see my dilemma here, right?
Okay.
I'm so confused.
That works.
know.
That works.
All right,
I don't
3,
even
Okay,
2,
the
1.
big reveal.
Me.
I put Arden.
Jer Bear,
See,
really?
see,
Yeah.
but like, the only thing is like, you can flirt.
That's
You're the
true.
only
I'm
single
the only
here.
single one.
Oh,
That's true.
true.
So
But
my
I
thing is
understand.
like, the thing is like, if we were in a like, if I was in
Yeah.
a situation, or you were in a situation where like flirt with someone, like,
It doesn't really
it doesn't,
count.
we
Right.
wouldn't
Yeah.
do it.
But
because
clearly your
I'm
skills
married.
have worked because
Yeah.
of the fact that you're
Got
married.
it.
At one point,
On
clearly.
Australia.
We gotta work on your flirtation.
At one point,
That's it.
at one
guess,
point,
yeah.
no, I mean, I flirt with my wife all
Right.
the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Of course, but
What's
like.
so cute, Gabe.
What's your go-to, Jeremy? Like, what's your pickup line?
Hey, little mama.
He was homeschooled. You don't have.
He don't got game, yo. Honestly, yeah, I guess I don't
I'm
really.
like making fun of you after the fact. Like he's the flirt. He sucks at flirting.
I like literally. I like. It sounds. I really probably have no game. I don't know. I
No,
just don't think of it like that.
that is your game. That's everyone's game that says they have no
Yeah,
game.
no,
That is a
it's
game
like-
too. It's called the no-name game.
It's your.
I like
It's his
that.
just existence.
Yeah, he's just
It's
so
like
sweet.
he just
It's
has to be
SweetyHigh.
present, and then girls
Oh,
are
yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh."
I'm
have you
not
seen
kidding.
Jeremy
It's your
today?
smile. You just walk in and you smile, and everyone's like,
You know,
"Oh,
well,
I'll talk to him."
Not that it's working for me, clearly, but you know what my secret
Ladies,
is?
he is single.
But clearly, my secret basically, honestly, I just like get to know someone and just like interested in what they're interested in. Just
Yeah.
like, honestly,
He's
get
just
to
an
know them. That's
amazing
the best.
person, so that helps him
That's
out.
what we do.
You know how to
Yeah.
listen. That's important.
Again, he's single, ladies.
Ladies.
Ah.
Ladies, he's single.
All right, let's do
Woo-woo.
another
How many times can
one.
we say that in this
Yeah.
This interview.
He's single.
By the way, did
if
you
we
know?
didn't say it before,
Single.
Jeremy's available.
Ready? Best Snapchat story.
Wait.
Who would
That's
have?
right.
Who would
gotcha,
win
gotcha.
for best Snapchat story out of all of you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
I like how we get sent.
I know we get like totally we get narratives over here.
Yeah. Okay.
The big reveal.
What are you? You're writing
Are you
a
like
novel.
writing a script?
He's
over
writing
there?
All we needed
novel.
was a name.
Okay.
7 pages.
I'm glad I didn't give bigger whiteboards.
Right?
Get your
Jeez.
one. All right,
Okay.
three.
We should have done the note cards, the
I
little
know,
small
right?
things.
3, 2, 1.
Now, if you can't read mine, it says they both do it for a living. So.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good point. I put Gabe, but by proxy Jess, because I like watching Jess's.
Yeah.
for
Yeah, but you're in it too.
I put.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, well,
Me?
Jess is like filming me just doing stupid.
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying. I love
Yeah.
Jess's Snapchat.
Like
Just-
it's Jess filming me like
Yeah.
dancing with our dog.
That's what I'm saying. All I want to see is you dancing with Ollie. That's all I want.
I put a question mark because I wanted to
To
vote
sound
for me, but then I
modest.
also wanted to be like
Right.
slightly humble.
Right.
That's good.
So it's like me. Do you agree?
I mean,
Well, speaking of social medias, where can everyone find you guys on your platforms?
Write them out.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
write them out. There you go.
that's a good point. I mean, I got lucky because I have a wonderful manager who made it possible to just have my name be everything.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's same.
Right?
Yeah.
So, Arden Rose, bro.
There it is.
Keeping it simple for us.
Keeping it
Arden
300
Rose.
there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's see if they have his
At
guy.
Jeremy Shada. No space, no caps. It's just my name.
All right.
Love
Super
it.
easy. Instagram, Twitter.
At Gabriel Conti.
Whoa.
Wow, you guys
Oh,
are
wow.
really
Same.
easy.
Did it.
Wow.
Look at
Just
that.
my name. That's like on
Yeah.
Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter,
Earthing.
All
Earth, LinkedIn.
I actually don't have Snapchat. I just have Twitter and Instagram. 'cause,
LinkedIn, Facebook,
Link-
Christian Mingle.
Christian
Christian Mingle, I'm
Tinder.
Cheer
Yeah.
Farmers also
Only.
on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you guys
Alright.
can catch them on Go 90 in season 2 of Mr. Student Body President. Thank you guys so much for
Thanks
joining
for
us.
having us.
Thank you for joining
Aw.
us. We will see you tomorrow on After the Bell, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Adios.
Bye.